Hi guys, it's Sam again. I'm here to build another PC. It's actually my first client. He's my friend at work and he wants me to build a gaming PC for his son. So what I have for him is a AMD 3600 and I have 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. That's 3600 megahertz speed. I have a 1 terabyte 2.5-inch SSD. TLC NAND flash. Video card is a RTX 2060 KO. I also have a 650 watt power supply from Corsair. Power supplies at this time are very hard to come by. The motherboard is a B450 Tomahawk Max. There's newer B550 boards now, but in my opinion this still has a better power delivery. They're trying to phase this out for the newer B550 boards. And the case is a Meshify C fractal design. Tempered glass panel. This is all mesh. There will be no RGB lighting for this. My friend said that he'll let his son play around with it. These are like the included screws for the case. Just gonna show you the cable management for the side. Pretty neat. And then there's also a dust filter for below. Brands that I vouch for when it comes to motherboards. I think Asus is the best, but they're kind of overpricing their stuff. Then MSI, this is the best like value for your money. Not all MSIs do, but the B450 Tomahawk Max specifically is a very good board for your money. I should probably put the camera over here for a better view. This is the motherboard and this is the socket for the AM4. This is where this processor goes. These are the power delivery systems. That's why there's a heat sink here, because these could get hot. They're responsible for delivering the power to the processor. Clean power, that's what it is. So this is a PCIe lane. This is a times 16. That's the max the video card pulls. So the processor has 24 lanes of PCIe. So 24 is capable of heating up the 16 graphics cards. Bandwidth can be processed by the processor. And then I'm just gonna put a Wi-Fi card here, which is an X4. There's also an M.2 slot here, but I'm not gonna use that for his build. And the Ryzen 5. The Wraith Stealth cooler, just a flat piece of aluminum here. If your processor is cooler, it can perform more, because if it's hot, it's gonna thermal throttle. In my last video, I showed you that Intel had a processor that the pins are in the motherboard, but this one, the pins are on the processor. That's the golden triangle. Cooler Master Hyper 212. It's a blackout edition. And that's a sexy cooler. They included a thermal paste here. I'm just gonna remove these backplate holding screws. That's a factory backplate there. And I need to install Cooler Master's backplate. So this is a dual channel processor, so this is channel number 1 and channel number 2. The better channels are the ones that are farther away from the CPU. So on Ryzen chips, the chips are here on top. Intel has their die on the center, and Ryzen has 2 here and 1 here. Wow. Good job, EVGA. There's a backplate on that. There you go. Okay, so these were all the cables that I routed inside. And this is the main ATX cable. It's a 24 pin. And it's pretty obvious where it goes. It goes there to that 24 pin connector in the motherboard. This is the data cable for the SATA for our SSD. This is USB 3. This is the cable for the GPU. GPUs can be powered by, there's the motherboard's power through the PCIe lane, but the powerful the graphics card, the more power it requires. That's why there's an extra 8-pin cable. There's also 8 plus 8. The really power-hungry cards will have 3 8-pin supplemental power. There. So these are those pesky small connectors here. I've already installed Windows and I forgot to install the Wi-Fi card. This used to be the best Wi-Fi card. It's a 5G capable card. But now we have Wi-Fi 6. That feeling. It's good. I don't want to touch the glass now. With the bass so low and the mix so sick, you can wake up, face plant down in the gully, man. I'm a scummy man, beats on a running man, hard to the bargain, hard man, cunning plan. These bars hit hard like a train, I'ma leave you locked, tech cold in the rain, no pain, no gain, no same old, same old. We got the beat locked down.